ready to review Toy Story, Woody?
Oh, shut up.
You've got a friend in me.
Ooh, that sweet nostalgia. Look, my childhood memories are full of classic 90s films, but none had quite the impact on me that Toy Story did. Even before the juggernaut that was Pokemon hit the scene, I still found one hell of an effective method to drain my poor mother's purse. I mean it, guys, I had the VHS, I had the video games, I rocked one of those Woody cowboy outfits for kids, and to this day, I'm still forking out for that sweet, sweet memorabilia. Merchandising.
Where the real money from the movie is made.
And you can't mention Toy Story merch without talking about the dolls. This is Woody, complete with my name on the boot, just like the movie. I got Slinky too, and here's the often abused one my brother had. He calls him Nearly Headless Buzz.
Nearly headless? How can you be nearly headless?
Like this. I'm Buzz Lightyear, I come in pieces. Hey, he looks kind of familiar now, doesn't he?
I am Mysterio.
But let's not dwell on how poorly we took care of our toys. Let's get around to reviewing the 1995 feature-length release. Let's see how well it holds up. How about it, Woody? You excited?
We are gonna die.
That's the spirit. This is Toy Story. So the movie begins in the room of a little boy called Andy, and it's immediately evident that this is the first feature-length CG animated film.
Alright everyone, this is a stick-up! Don't anybody move!
Now, look, for 1995, this looks amazing, but it's a testament to how far we've come along, considering we can now generate better CG than this in real time. I mean, take Bo Peep's sheep, for example. Here's how they look in Toy Story 4, looking good with all that polished ceramic texture and highly detailed 3D render. But back in Toy Story 1 and oh my god, what the fuck happened to you three? Yeah, for some reason I'm now suddenly aware of the fact that you are three sheep fused together. Who the hell designed you, Shout Tucker?
Big Brother Ed.
Well, I've started this review of a childhood classic in the darkest way humanly possible. Oh well. YouTube's algorithm is not going to be kind to this. So, we're quickly introduced to Andy's favourite toy, Woody, as Andy heads downstairs with him, pops him on the banister, and oh, I've always wanted to try this. And go. Excuse me for a moment while I buffer the banister. Okay, take two. And go. Boom. First try, fuck yeah.
It's me and you, boy. And as the years go by.
Oh yeah? Two can play at that game.
And as the years go by.
So it turns out Andy is having a birthday party as our plastic heroes wake up to the news. So let's get acquainted with the gang. We've got a piggy bank called Hamm and a potato with a face.
Hey, Ham! Look! I'm Picasso!
I don't get it.
You uncultured swine!
And now you're Van Gogh. And if you didn't get that joke, you really are an uncultured swine. We also got a love interest for our main character.
Ow!
Whose kink it would seem is decapitation.
What do you say I get someone else to watch the sheep tonight?
Hell yeah.
Okay, how do toys have sex drives? They're not what I'd call anatomically correct. He knows something we don't. Then we got some other toys that take the form of humans and animals, like Slinky the Dog, Rex the Dinosaur, and an Etch-a-Sketch? Okay, stop. Alright. I understand how toys that look like actual animals or humans come alive, or toys with like faces and everything, but why the fuck does that apply to an Etch-a-Sketch? I mean, come on man, how are you moving? You're just a stupid rectangular hunk of plastic. Okay, he has personality, I'll give him that.
Very good.
So because of the upcoming birthday party, Woody calls for a staff meeting, but the other toys aren't prone to take most news seriously. I mean, I love this shot where Potato Head is calling Slinky a kiss ass, but it makes me wonder how the toys would react if they were going for a higher rating.
And we want to thank Mr. Spell for putting that on for us. Thank you, Mr. Spell.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay.
But once news of a birthday party comes up, the toys suddenly begin to lose their shit.
His birthday's not till next week.
What's going on down there? Is Mom losing her marbles?
Hey Ham, the only one who should be concerned about losing their marbles is you. Your name is a constant reminder of your impending doom. It'd be like if Bambi's name was Venison. It's kinda morbid when you think about it.
But what if Andy gets another dinosaur? A mean one. I just don't think I can take that kind of rejection.
Hey, listen, no one's getting replaced.
Fortnite won't exist for another 22 years, you'll all be fine. But Ham is quick to alert everyone that guests have arrived. Everyone takes it well. So in response, Woody sends down the army men, and with their sergeant being voiced by the late great Ali Ermey, yeah, there's no way I'm not editing this.
Let me see your war face. Ah! Bullshit! You didn't convince me. Let me see your real war face. Ah! You don't scare me. Work on it.
So the army men head down and relay the info back upstairs. Wait, those binoculars actually work? I mean, yeah, okay, minor, pointless as hell nitpick, but what about world rule consistency? I mean, if the binoculars somehow work, then doesn't that mean everything the army men are holding works? Best not get in their bad side.
Andy's opening. He's really excited about this one.
Mom!
It's a huge package.
Wait, what did Andy just say?
Mom!
It's a huge...
I think the choice of wrapping paper might clue you in a bit, kid.
Getting kind of tense, aren't you?
The army men are left speechless though, and an impatient Rex doesn't help matters.
What's in the fucking box? Oh no, you big lizard!
The toys quickly manage to fix the monitor, but Andy's coming back upstairs. They got a whole ass.
Get your place, get your place. Where's my ear? Who's in my ear? Did you see my ear?
Whoops.
Out of my way! Here I come! Here I come!
TKO! So Andy and his friends burst through the room and are quick to dump and leave the new toy on Woody's spot.
Buzz Lightyear to Star Command. Come in, Star Command. Star Command, come in. Do you read me? Why don't they answer?
It's okay, Buzz. You forgot to turn on data roaming. Common mistake.
No readout yet if the air is breathable. And there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
Hello?
Oh, yeah!
Okay. I don't think that was the best introductory approach, Woody. I mean, it's funny as fuck, but I can only imagine how that would go down in other circumstances.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
General Boy.
Tell you what, here's the green screen version.
Hello?
Have fun with it. Message me your best edits. Okay, one more from me.
Hello?
So all the toys are quick to come on up, as everyone is super impressed with Buzz and his wealth of features.
Now, thank you all for your kind welcome.
Say, what's that button do?
I'll show you.
Is it true that French babes don't shave their pits?
Woody's a bit more cynical though.
We're all very impressed with Andy's new toy.
Toy?
T-O-Y. Toy.
Excuse me, I think the word you're searching for is Space Ranger.
The word I'm searching for, I can't say, because there's preschool toys present.
Ooh, Buzz, you're not going to take that one lying down, are you?
Excuse me.
Appropriate response is appropriate. So Buzz turns the tide by showing off his space wings, but Woody is rightfully skeptical of his flying abilities.
Tell you, I could fly around this room with my eyes closed.
Okay then, Mr. Lightbeer, prove it.
All right, then I will. Stand back, everyone.
Buzz, are you sure that's the wisest of ideas? Didn't you just say the terrain was unstable? Look, it's not too late. You can back out of it. Oh, fucking saying the thing.
And beyond!
So we then get a montage of Buzz settling into life at Andy's room, as Andy warms up to him instead of Woody. and the cowboy is pissed. Though his choice of words can get kind of funny at times. I mean, listen here, you'd think he, Buzz, and Andy were part of some bizarre love triangle.
You stay away from Andy. He's mine, and no one is taking him away from me.
Ha! Gay!
Don't even think about it, cowboy.
Oh, yeah? Tough guy?
Yeah, in hindsight that wouldn't have much of an effect, but I'll tell you what might.
Oh, that is disgusting.
But the squabbling will have to wait as there's a slight commotion going on next door.
Who is it this time?
I can't tell. Hey, where's Lenny?
So it turns out there's a kid next door called Sid who spends his free time blowing up toys. And boy does he love it.
That is Sid.
Thank God no one was around to see that.
What a scoop!
Damn it! So you'd think a kid who sets off literal explosions in his backyard would have the police called on him, but his neighbours seem to give about as many shits as Kim Jong-un. Apparently not.
Oh, all this packing makes me hungry. What would you say to dinner at, Pizza Planet?
Pizza Planet?
Pizza Hut?
Pizza time.
So it turns out Andy can only bring one toy, as our resident cowboy's conscience veers more in the guilty territory.
Meet Woody, age unknown. Fed up with Buzz getting all the love and attention, he decides to push him out the window. But before he goes ahead, he has a sudden change of heart, and suddenly, his conscience comes into play.
Alright, stop! Now before you, the hero, stoop to ground zero, knock Buzz out the window, you better think of the consequence.
Who are you?
I'm your motherfucking conscience. That's not sense. I fucking think he can fly, then let this be how you respond. Knock him out that window, to infinity and beyond. Treat this like a rare treat, pair his face onto the street. It's just a shit that pushes always land on their feet. But then the other toys will find out that we're revved up like gasoline. Pull the voice box out of your ass and replace it with a fart machine. Then Buzz will peep over at Buzz. Alright, then you'll be the one who's watching the sheep tonight. But Buzz is such a faker, he ain't a real ranger. To space he's a stranger, tosses from Taiwan, Asia. So go ahead, resume, show this goon your full moon. Kick him in the chest and shout, this is Andy's room!
Hold on! Who's there? You just saw!
What just happened? I kicked your frickin' ass, that's what happened. You do know by saying you kicked my ass, you're essentially just saying you kicked your own ass, right? What? Never mind. So long story short, Buzz ends up out the window, as the toys are quick to find out who's responsible.
Hey, everyone! RC's trying to say something!
What is it, boy? He's saying that this was no accident.
And I should know what he said. I speak... car. Okay, in all seriousness, this whole scene is actually quite interesting. And that's because of the direction they take it. Look, we know that Woody really didn't mean to knock Buzz out the window. It genuinely was an accident. But that wasn't the original intention from Lasseter and his team. No. In early storyboards, Woody throws Buzz out the window on purpose.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Whoa! And the other toys catch him red-handed. So their response is a little more hardcore.
Take no prisoners! Go for him! Go for the kill!
Kill?
1, 2... Stop! Don't throw him off the bed!
Oh, thank God. Slink is the voice of reason.
Throw him out the window!
Holy shit! Look, stop. I need a minute.
Throw him out the window!
So, Andy arrives back in his room just in time to take Woody to Pizza Planet. Buzz hitches a ride, and considering the deleted scene you just saw, his response here feels a little more justified.
What do you think we go for a little spin?
Oh, that cowboy is gonna scream. Wait, why does the concept of a screaming cowboy sound so familiar? But before the fight can go on longer, the family arrive back at the car and drive off. Woody then has the same reaction I did after I watched Denis Villeneuve's Enemy.
I'm lost.
But whereas Woody is upset over losing Andy, Buzz is more concerned about his mission.
Right now, poised at the edge of the galaxy, Emperor Zurg has been secretly building a weapon with the destructive capacity to annihilate an entire planet. I alone have information that reveals this weapon's only weakness.
Apparently some Danish guy left a 70-kilometer long tunnel to the core and nobody noticed.
And you, my friend, are responsible for delaying my rendezvous with Star Command.
Oh shit, he's gonna snap. Fuck! But no matter, for it's Woody's lucky day, as a Pizza Planet truck just so happens to stop by, so he and Buzz are quick to climb aboard. There is however one teeny tiny thing Woody didn't account for. The pizza truck's been driven by motherfucking Ken Block.
Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go. Game over, yeah!
Woody survives this somehow as he and Buzz head into the, not all that lively Pizza Planet.
We've been suckered in!
As Buzz is quick to jettison aboard the nearest spaceship. But in actuality, it's a machine with...
Nothing can stop the claw!
But there's another more pressing issue at hand. Guess who's here?
Oh no! Sid!
What's up, my mammal?
No, it's something a little less terrifying, as Sid is quick to spot Woody and Buzz in the claw machine. It's okay, Woody. These claws are purposefully flimsy. There's no way Sid will be able to grab Buzz in the first place.
Yes!
Is it weird that in a movie that features talking sentient toys, this claw machine is what I find the most unrealistic about it?
You have my pity.
So Sid nabs the two toys and takes them home. Yeah, kinda lucky they got picked up from their next door neighbor. Honestly, I'd count my blessings. This kid's got quite the thing for decapitation. Bo would like it here. But it turns out Woody and Buzz are not alone. The apocalypse has not been kind to Tommy Pickles, though it's up for debate as to which version of him is scarier.
You don't have to wear clothes.
They're gonna eat us, Buzz! Do something quick!
Shield your eyes! It's not working.
So, are we gonna ignore the fact that Buzz just attempted to murder a baby? I mean, yeah, the laser doesn't work, but Buzz doesn't know that.
I've set my laser from stun
to kill.
Next on Film Theory, Zurg is actually the good guy.
What?
So yeah, after a little attempted murder, Buzz and Woody make their way across the hallway. Oh, fun fact, this is the same carpet from The Shining. You're just looking at the IMDb trivia page, aren't you? Maybe. And after a quick run-in with Scud, Buzz finds himself in front of a TV, where he learns the devastating truth. Buzz Lightyear is Asian! Oh, and he's a toy. Yeah, he's pretty upset about that. He's then quick to realise his wings are about as functional as Captain America's. So, down and arm, Buzz gets picked up by Sid's sister Hannah and is given a brand new identity.
Would you like some tea, Mrs. Nesbit?
Or what I would have given to have been at James Nesbitt's wedding. Just to hear the priest say, I now pronounce you Mr. and Mrs. Nesbit. Yeah.
It goes quite well with your head.
Hannah! Oh, Hannah!
Mom?
Mom, are you doing your shit Tom Hanks impression again? So Woody rushes in, but it would appear Buzz is having a bit of a midlife crisis.
What happened to you?
One minute you're defending the whole galaxy, and suddenly you find yourself sucking Down Darjeeling.
Oh, sorry, carry on. So Woody gets the idea of using the bedroom window to get back to Andy's house, and he has a cunning plan to get over the gap.
Here, catch this! Oh well, we tried.
Okay, in reality, Woody has another hurdle to come across, as he needs to prove Buzz is with him. Buzz is having none of it though, so to try and get the point across, Woody plays with Buzz's severed arm. That goes as well as you'd expect.
No, murdering dog! It's not what you think, I swear!
Save it for the jury.
Okay, so, believe it or not, I actually have a criticism to give here. I know, it's like I'm reviewing the movie or something. Okay, here we go with my point. So, Toy Story films are later known to have those tearjerker moments, right? There's the She Loved Me song in Toy Story 2, and Andy saying goodbye to Woody in 3. But in Toy Story 1, notice that there's no gut-wrenching scene like that. I mean, some may get teary-eyed at moments, but I'm as dry as a bone watching, and I think that this particular scene could have been Toy Story 1's time to shine in this regard. But it's not. The problem here is that Slinky is the last toy to give up on Woody, when it clearly should have been Bo. She's the love interest, she's the one who should have Woody's back the most, but they don't ever properly convey this. All the toys turn on Woody, but Bo is off in the background. We never really understand how she feels. Oh, I take that back. We do know how she feels, because in the next scene, we see her upset over Woody not being there. So it would seem she believes Woody's telling the truth. So why didn't Bo make an effort to save Woody? Buzz's arm is revealed and she fucks off with everyone else. Just change the scene up a bit, damn it. Have Bo be the one to close the blinds on Woody. Have even her give up on him. And this scene could have hit that much harder. And, I couldn't think of a good way to transition out of this more critical piece, so, here's Slinky as Snoop Dogg.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G.
Snoop Dogg! But Woody can't mourn for long as Sid returns with an eagerly awaited package.
The big one. Extremely dangerous. Keep out of reach of children.
Matches are often kept in your parents' kitchen drawer. So Sid straps the rocket to Buzz with the intention of blowing him up the next morning. But as Sid sleeps, Woody attempts to get through to Buzz.
You were right all along. I'm not a space ranger. I'm just a toy, a stupid, little, insignificant toy.
Oh, could be worse. With a name like Buzz, I'd just be grateful you're not the kind of toy Ann Summers sells. Oh yeah, they come alive too, and boy do they have some unsettling tales to tell.
Andy's house, Sid's house. What's the difference?
Hey, wait a minute. What time does it say here? 5 to 7? Didn't we just see Sid go to bed around 8:23 the previous night? Are you mean to tell me that Woody and Buzz sat here not doing anything for over 10 hours? Holy shit, guys. That was the perfect opportunity to get back to Andy's house. What the hell were you doing all this time? What, was the aim of you throwing those metal ring thingies really that bad?
Ow!
So Sid is quick to grab Buzz and heads downstairs. Woody wants to save him, but he needs some backup.
Please. He's my friend. He's the only one I've got.
Whoa, hey up? Yes, my lordship. I know that. That's Morse code. Really? What's he saying? Well, what'd he say? Sid's operations have left me living in constant agony. Please kill me. Really? Nah, just fucking with you. Ugh. Nah, he's just saying, message received, come out. Oh, well, that was disappointing. Oh, yeah, I mean, Morse code would be a great place for an Easter egg. Like, after the next viewer poll, what are you gonna review next? Spoilers, man. Jeez. So the toys devise a plan to save Buzz as they race downstairs to commence Operation PTSD.
Now on, you must take good care of your toys. Because if you don't, we'll find out, Sid. We toys can see everything.
Including your internet search history.
So play. Nice.
He's dead now.
So Buzz is saved, but it looks like the family are leaving, so Woody and Buzz rush to board the moving truck. Ah, coincidental identical names. Stupingas! Usual, I see. But Scud shows up as Buzz nobly sacrifices himself to save Woody, so the cowboy brings out RC to help. Might have been a good idea to explain what you were doing though first.
He's at it again!
Fuck him up!
No, wait!
Now guys, I'm gonna let you finish, but Hamm here is one of the best finishers of all time.
Ouch!
So Woody quickly gets overpowered and is quickly tossed overboard. Hooray! We got rid of Woody! Now to bring RC back. We threw RC's remote out, didn't we, guys?
What have we done?
Great, now I have guilt.
Luckily for these assholes who abandoned their friend, Buzz shakes off Scud as he picks up Woody and RC to get after the truck. The toys finally realize how much of a dick they were, so our fellow brave Mutt goes down to save them.
Wait, hold on to my tail.
Everyone loves a Slinky. You gotta get a Slinky. Slinky, Slinky, go, Slinky, go!
Woody, speed up! Speed up! The batteries! They're running out!
Well, that's a bit of a pickle. Wait a minute. I've got it. Just have Woody give RC his batteries. He ain't gonna need his pull string anytime soon. Admittedly, there's a slight inconvenience to overcoming where Woody's batteries are stored. You're gonna need to drop your pants, cowboy. The toys, however, do not possess my superior intellect as RC grinds to a halt, but Buzz has a backup plan.
Woody, the rocket!
The match! Yes! Thank you, Sid!
Hey, wait a minute, go back. Did that match move before Woody touched it? Minuscule animation hiccup? Or potential Jedi candidate?
You are reckless.
What? What are you talking about?
Much anger in him.
Yeah, he'd be Darth Woody in no time. But this whole match idea, well, maybe they should have thought it through a bit first.
Next stop, Andy!
Wait a minute. I just lit a rocket.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
What the hell was that?
Woody and Buzz. They've gone to plaid.
Ah! This is the part where we blow up!
Not today!
Yeah, Sid did strap you to that thing with duct tape. Not quite sure what you were hoping to accomplish there. But for the sake of argument, let's say duct tape in the Pixar universe is shit. Let's see what happens.
Buzz! We missed the truck!
We're not aiming for the truck!
Well, that's risky. I mean, surely the truck makes more sense. I mean, what if the sunroof is closed? Alright, they make it. And that is pretty much the movie, while they all safely settle into their new digs for Christmas. Though Potato Head gets a nice surprise.
Holly's first present is Mrs. Potato Head. Repeat, Mrs. Potato Head.
Time to grow some genitalia.
So that was Toy Story, and look, I know this is a phrase that critics often overuse, but honestly, what can I say about it? Toy Story is nothing short of a landmark, a true pioneer for computer-generated animation. But at the same time, it's just a really good fucking movie. Fab vocal work from too many talented voice actors to count, an iconic soundtrack from Randy Newman, and a funny but hearty script courtesy of these four awesome dudes. And I feel like a moron that I went all these years and I didn't realize that the guy who would go on to direct the Avengers had a hand in writing the world's most iconic CG animated film. Mr. Whedon, you've had a hell of a career. I literally have nothing negative to say about this movie. I mean, sure, the CG is a bit dated by today's standards, but it was 95. At the time, CG in live-action movies looked like this, and the bloody PS1 had barely been out for a few months upon this film's release. How does this film look as good as it does? Well, it's thanks to the unbelievable work from Pixar's animators. Apparently the computers they used took up to 30 hours to render a single frame. And what I think a lot of people fail to notice are the little details. Note the reflections on Buzz's helmet, note the complex shadow effects, note the textures that aren't squeaky clean for the sake of extra realism. It's nothing short of astounding, and these people should be hailed as animation gods. Toy Story is mandatory viewing for anyone on the planet. Like, if I ever had a kid, this would be the first movie I'd show him. And by saying that, I don't think I could give any other film a higher praise. Toy Story, the epitome of a classic.